8-Bit Crusaders.
What's up, YouTube? My name's Eric.
I'm Rudy.
Alright, so today
Guess what do we have today?
we got something pretty cool. So we're going to start this new series of things called Is It Up or Is It Down? So the first game that we wanted to cover is Frogger. He's back by Hasbro Interactive for the PlayStation 1.
Cool.
So I thought it would be a cool one to cover because it's kind of a reboot, obviously. You know.
So this just isn't just a port from, say, the Atari 2600 or the original arcade machine.
No. So we're not using this controller right here.
Okay.
We don't have just one button and...
Actually, the original game
Stick.
didn't even have a button.
This is
just
true.
a stick.
Yep, just sticking it out.
Oh, yeah.
So, this game is a little bit different than your general Frogger.
Which is available on any platform. You can choose
Yep.
any platform. There's a version of Frogger.
And in the first level of this version of Frogger, it's the classic Frogger, but with like your 3D kind of graphics that the PlayStation 1 had. So you come across and you do the whole level, you get all the things, and he couldn't get to the second level.
Yeah, I
So-
couldn't beat the first level at all. I found it a lot more challenging than the original,
Yeah.
which could be a good thing. I mean, I'm more of a first-person shooter or arcade space shooter on the 2600 type of guy. So Frogger was never my thing. That's for the people who liked games like Q*bert.
Q*bert's awesome.
Yeah, Q*bert is kind of the same thing.
I got that on
Frogs and Flies on the
5200.
Intellivision was another very similar type of game. So yeah, Ladybug.
But in the second level of this, you get to some really cool stuff.
That's where they mix it up.
Some puzzles and stuff where you have to jump on this thing, and you can do 2-player mode with some really cool. Like, it goes up to 4,
Yeah.
but you can do. I really enjoy this game.
I found it frustrating.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. But made by the same people who bring you Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. Great stuff.
Very cool, very fun.
On the NES, I like both those games. Well, Wheel of Fortune.
And this game is really, if you're collecting, it's a really cheap game too, isn't it? It can be had for just a few dollars.
I picked this up at the Salvation Army somewhere for, like $2.99 or whatever.
Yeah, so there you go. So it's definitely worth it. It's
along
a great
with
game.
like Asteroids and like 4x4 Evolution or some crap like that.
Yeah, you just never know what you're going to find at thrift stores, Salvation Army. We've learned to visit these stores as often as possible. If you can go every single day, we definitely highly recommend it. You just never know what you can
much,
find. But yeah.
But yeah. So, Frogger. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments what you think about this game.
So this is a reboot.
Yeah, I guess it's a reboot.
So I'm not a big fan of reboots, except for Doom. I know that's been rebooted a few times.
A few times.
Yeah. That's another game that's across every single platform, but I love it. That's what got me into first-person shooters, and it changed my whole... It rocked my world, basically, when Doom came out. But we're talking about Frogger.
These
and
are two different
was this, but I guess my
games.
point was, are reboots good or bad, in your professional opinion?
I guess it depends on the game. I mean, as a whole, reboots I don't think are a bad thing because it gives new generations an idea of, a reimagined idea of a game that came out before they were born.
I can understand that, yeah.
So, I mean, like Frogger.
But you always
came
have
out
the
before I was
original,
born.
right, but you have the original Frogger out there, so why not go play that, which is vastly superior to this Frogger, in my opinion.
So not in my opinion. So, I think,
I'm a lot older than he is, by the way.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He's not here right now. It's just us. Intimate.
This is late night.
But, better. We have this. This is not Doom. This is Frogger. So, I think this is better than the original Frogger. Well, obviously the graphics are updated. So we got, a different look at how this Frogger is supposed to look. So, this Frogger doesn't look like this guy. This Frogger looks pretty cool.
I guess I'm looking at it through nostalgia glasses, maybe?
Yeah.
I have great memories at Chuck E. Cheese, playing the original arcade game, and then coming home and playing it on the Atari 2600. So, I guess maybe I just have a soft spot in my heart for the old classics.
3D alligators like this.
Yeah, you're not going to get that on the Atari 2600.
No. Not at all. So, but I won't
That's
lie.
why
PlayStation
we love
graphics are pretty boxy, but
they always have been. They're kind of grainy.
PlayStation
pixelated.
itself is a big box.
Although, to bring up Doom once again, I think that is the best version of Doom, is the original PlayStation version.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best. It's superior to the Nintendo 64. But again, I'm getting off the point.
I'm more into the 32X version.
Aha.
Hey, even though I'm not big on Sega, but that's a different time, a different show, a different thing. So,
in a nutshell,
we have...
Would you recommend Frogger?
Yes. I would definitely recommend this game. If you're looking to pass some time, a game that you're not really going to put a whole bunch of time into, because it's not crazy hard in my opinion, but and I suck at video games, let's be real. So, if that's the truth, then dang.
He's pointing at me.
Yeah, then dang.
So
but
you give it...
I give it an up.
Okay, well,
what do you?
I'm going to give it... I'm kind of on the fence right now.
Okay.
I thought it was a little too challenging. It diverged a little bit too far from the original game. I think they should have included the original game on the disc. I think that would have been really cool if you wanted to play the original arcade version, along with this rebooted Frogger. I would recommend it only if you can find it really cheap. I know it's available at most classic game stores. You can find it for $2 or $3. So yeah, if you can find it cheap,
depends where you go.
Definitely go play it. Why not? It's a good time waster. It's a lot of fun. It's a challenge. Maybe a little frustrating, but it's a challenge. So yeah, I would definitely recommend Frogger.
Oh, so now you change your mind?
Yeah.
Okay.
But under $10.
I'd say $5 or under.
So yeah, if you want to get into retro gaming, the original PlayStation is a great place to start.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cheap too.
You can find the
$20.
consoles. Yeah.
I see them a lot for $30, but I would try to get one for like $20. You
can sometimes
10,
find them
15.
on various marketplaces. Yeah. With games included for around $25.
Yeah.
So yeah, just keep your eyes open.
I usually sell them for $15 with the controller.
Yeah.
Sometimes a memory card. So.
And then you two can play Frogger and the best version of Doom on the PlayStation.
Yeah. Or goes up to 4 players, so that's pretty cool. So you can get all your friends.
Yeah, it's a great party game.
Yeah, get drunk, play Frogger.
Who needs Mario Party or Super Smash Brothers when you've got Frogger? That's all you need.
Alright, well thank you guys for watching. We wanted to make a short little video, give you an idea, what we're doing here with this game. We didn't want to get like a rating system or anything like that.
No,
we just kind of wanted to give
thumbs up, thumbs down,
a yes, no, or kind of in the middle. So we got some other ones coming soon, some other videos and some other ideas. Yeah. So
thank you, YouTube. Make sure to subscribe, give us a like.
Ding that bell.
And we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
The things you do for video games.